Hello guys, welcome to Unique Cop Gamer. Here we gonna to show you some interesting, funny and unknown facts about Russia. So, let's start. Japan and Russia still haven't signed a peace treaty to end World War II due to the Kuril Islands dispute. There was a beard tax in Russia during Peter the Great's reign, paid by anyone who had a beard. A third of all Russians believe the sun revolves around the earth. A Russian woman in the 1700s gave birth to 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets and 4 sets of quadruplets in just 40 years with the same man. Each Russian consumes 18 liters, 4.8 US gal, of alcohol per year, doubling what experts consider dangerous. There are over 500,000 alcohol-related deaths in Russia each year. The oldest plant ever to be regenerated has been grown in Russia from 32,000-year-old seeds. It is believed Russia has at least 15 secret cities with their names, and locations unknown. Standing on the shore of Russia, Lake Karachay would give you 600 Roentgen of radiation, enough to kill a human. Russians never shake hands over a doorway, they believe it leads to arguments. Russia 20 richest people have a combined net worth of over $227 billion, which is larger than Pakistan's GDP. In Russia it's now illegal to tell kids gay people exist. In Russia there are 9 million more women than men. Russia has 9 contiguous time zones, more than any other country. Foxes are domesticated like dogs by Russian scientists since 1959. Russia pipelines could loop around Earth over 6 times. Russian language does not include a word for the or a, which is good because these often lead to confusion in other languages. There's a museum in Russia that hires cats to protect its artworks against rodents. Russians celebrate New Year 2 times a year. It is a criminal offense to drive around in a dirty car in Russia. On average, Russians drink 6 times as much tea per person per year as Americans. During the 45 years of the Cold War, the Soviet Union and the USA never fought each other directly. If you spent 2 minutes looking at each exhibit in the Hermitage, it would take you 6 years to see everything. Russia has over 8,400 nuclear weapons, more than any other country. Wealthy Russians hire fake ambulances to beat Moscow's traffic. There are some people in Russia who play golf with helicopters. Under the Soviet Union, the distribution of Beatles albums was forbidden by the government, so some medical students would burn Beatles songs onto old X-rays. Recently, some Russian restaurants have stopped using the word borscht, instead opting to say beetroot soup, because the word borscht is Ukrainian. Russian doesn't need a subject and a verb to complete a sentence. Some bears in Russia are hooked to jet fuel due to the leftover kerosene and gasoline containers in Far East region.